All right, so going a little bit more into what we were discussing before, very quickly before Shabbos, the first question about how much to keep before you convert. Try to keep as much as you can because you want to know, if like I said, if you're going to move, so before you even move, you got to know you really want to do this because it takes some things to do. It's not nothing. It's not as hard as a lot of people try to make it sound, but it's also not nothing. And it's better to live the way most Orthodox Jews live, even, with all of the, eating only with a hechsher, even if you don't really have to do that, as long as you know everything's kosher with the ingredients. Not using electricity on Shabbos is the best thing to do because that's very controversial. So it's better to be strict and not to use electricity, things like that. But it's a complicated world that we live in. So anyway, when it comes to a lot of these questions, so I forgot I don't have all the Trump stickers on my car, so I'm not upsetting all the people behind me. Anyway, I mentioned with the mikveh and the Shabbos, so you do everything but, right? If according to the strict opinion, according to the lenient opinion, you do everything. So same thing, because the main thing is, can you really do this? Can you really manage to put on tefillin every day, to keep Shabbos, to keep Taras HaMishpacha, meaning a husband and wife, unless she's pregnant, nursing, whatever, until menopause, there could be 2 weeks, maybe sometimes more, that they're not touching. And that's a normal part of living as a Jew. And are you ready for that? These are the questions. The other question about learning Torah. So you said that the Rambam seems to say that you could learn Torah, and the whole reason the Gentiles shouldn't learn Torah is because the Gentiles will put you to death for learning Torah. It's not really the case. So the Rambam says that you can teach Christians the scriptures that they believe in as well, and teach them the Jewish interpretation of the Christian scriptures. That's what Maimonides says. In order to draw them to our faith. That's something Maimonides says, as opposed to the Muslims who don't believe in our scriptures, believe that our scriptures were corrupted. It's harder to allow them to study it because they don't believe it to be authentic. So it's when it comes to this, so then the next thing is this about when it says that the heathen who studies Torah is liable to the death penalty. There's no court that ever would put him to death. It means in a theoretical sense that he is done such a grave sin, but it doesn't mean that he's actually put to death. But it talks specifically about the heathen, about the person who is not a believer, not talking someone who believes in Torah, not talking about a Noahide, and maybe not even a Christian. That's the answer. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we'll see you later.